Okay everyone, this is going to be the removal of the 68 GTO rear window. What you have to do, first of all, is loosen this bolt here on the top. Loosen this bolt here. Take off this handle once you remove this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, and this bolt. After that, what you have to do is remove this stopper right here. This stops the mechanism from coming up. I'll show you on the other side because I removed the panel so you could see exactly what I'm going to be doing. Okay, because I removed this quarter panel here, you're able to see the removal of the window from the other side. What you have to do here is this is the stop on the inside I was telling you about right here. That's the stop. This keeps the mechanism here from going all the way up. So that has to get removed when you remove the window. This is the track here that actually rides along. That's actually going to stay in place. But you're just going to have to loosen the top bolts, and I will show you exactly what you need to do. Let's go back inside. Okay, what I'm going to start doing is loosening these bolts here just a little bit, just so it moves. It's easier to get the glass out just a little bit. What I ended up doing, I'll show you, is I took my magic marker and right here I put a circle so I know exactly where they're going to go, which isn't that big of an adjustment because the only thing that does, it makes sure that the glass here just moves in and out just a breath. So you only got about a half-inch play, and that you could always figure out exactly where to adjust it when you install your weather stripping. But I'm far from that. So the next thing I am going to do is loosen that bolt up. You could see my magic marker here where I put my stopper. Just loosen that a little bit, and this actually just slides out just like that. Okay, there's my ring of where the original stopper adjustment was. So just put that down. The next step I'm going to do is remove this handle here and loosen these bolts here. Okay, there's no adjustment on these. There is only a hole. I mean, well, very little adjustment. As you can see, this is going right here in and out as I loosen this bolt. Okay, and once I loosen this bolt, I'm gonna need actually two hands. So right now, just using one. What's gonna happen is, I'll show you in a second. What's going to happen is that this mechanism is going to ride on the glass. I'm actually going to put the glass down so you could see it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I put it down. Over here, as you can see, I still have to remove these two bolts that hold the window mechanism that makes it go up and down. But once I remove this piece here, it goes in the wheel channel here. So once I remove this, I'm going to push it to the right, and I'm going to remove it from the window itself. That way I could remove the glass. And basically that's what you have to do to remove it from the left or the right hand side. The problem is, you can see what I'm doing because I removed the quarter panel on the opposite side on this window. But I will make a video on the other side that the quarter panel is not removed. If you look here, that's the opposite side that I am going to be doing. And if you see here, the quarter panel is there. You can't see through it, but regardless, it's the same principle. You just have to move it from left to right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take one more bolt out from the bottom here, and you're going to see everything is going to shift. I'm going to try to move it slowly so it doesn't kick out. I still have this screw here holding it in place. So here we go. There. If you notice, everything slid down, which is fine. I still have this one holding it in place, but in order to remove the glass from this channel here, I have to remove this mechanism. So let me get back. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to lift this up a little bit so you could see. This right here is what I was talking about. This has to come out. But in order to do that, you have to remove this bolt. I removed this one and this one and this one. So let's remove that bolt. I'm actually going to hold it so it doesn't move. And I'm actually going to pinch it. So that should be good. Okay, so now the gear slid down, and I'm going to move it out of the way, slide this through, and remove the gear mechanism. This is the gear mechanism that actually holds the window in place. This is the riding guide right here that was in this channel. So what happens now is the window is free. I loosen this bolt here, and in order to remove it, all you do is lift everything straight up like so, and the glass comes right out. So there's your glass. This right here, I'll show you the channels that it rides in. Here's the one wheel that's stationary with this spring suppressing the gear. This is the other slide, this is the other slide, and this is the channel. Right here is where this went in like that and slid up and down. So that's the removal of the window, and I want to show you. Okay, now this is the opposite side. Again, the quarter panel is removed so I can show you what it looks like on the inside. This is right here, the channel. This is the wheel where this channel went up and down. It's actually, the glass is upside down so you could actually see what I'm talking about. Then you have this wheel here that moves, and then this wheel is suppressed by this spring. So that's pretty much stationary there. So it doesn't wobble around. I'm assuming that's the reason. But this glass is upside down so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And it rides up in here. Sorry, the lighting. It rides this track in here, the center here. The left side rides over here. The right side rides over here. And it comes down together. Like I said, I loosen these bolts up here. Let me see if I could show them to you. Right in there are those two bolts behind that plate that I loosened up, and I slid the glass up and out. So that's what you have to do to remove it. You could remove that whole arm mechanism by loosening up and removing the stop and the bolts up top, and then there's another bolt. Let me show you. down there that you would remove. That's another adjusting bolt to remove this channel. I'm actually not going to remove that. I have no reason to. So I just removed the one stopper up top, which was right there in the center of the screen, and loosened the bolt that holds that mechanism here. See if you could see it right in there. You could see the bolt. Other than that, you know, that's all you have to do is slide it up and out. So I'm going to be doing that to the other side. And that's how you remove the glass. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Okay, we're doing the left side, which would be the driver's side. I'm removing the stopper for the glass mechanism, which is here. Sorry. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to loosen these bolts here. What I'm doing is removing the glass, rear glass on the driver's side of the car. So I'm not going to loosen these bolts up this time. I want to see if I could remove it without doing that, because it has to slide out. So let's get going. It shouldn't take that long. I'll remove that one. Okay, there. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below and I will answer every single one. You can see the window mechanism is moving. So now what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to hold the glass from up here. It doesn't slide down. I'm going to remove the last bolt. Hopefully you can see. Okay. That's going to fall down. I'm going to take this and slide it out of, I don't know if you could see the channel that's down below. Slide it out. This is giving me a hard time. There you go. Maybe you could see that better. Slide that out of the channel here, and then that frees up the window mechanism, so I could pull that out. Okay, the glass is free, but it's still within that channel I showed you on the other side. So right now what I have to do is lift the glass straight up and out. So I'm going to do it from this side. Okay, and there it is. The glass is out. That's how easy. And I didn't loosen these bolts this time. Don't have to. Sometimes it makes it easier to play with. It might be easier to get it in. But again, that's how you remove the glass. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again. Please like and subscribe.